I'm getting ready right now to go to a pawn shop because I brought some Thai gold over here. I also found a gold necklace that I had. Remember in the 80s when like guys in the 70s used to wear necklaces? Well, I found an old herringbone necklace gold. So I'm going to take it to the pawn shop, see what it's worth. Also, I'm going to get that Thai gold, which is 24 karat gold, and get it appraised. It cost about $220 US dollars in Thailand. So I want to see what it would pawn in for over here. I'm also going to ask the gentleman what he would sell it for if it was in his possession, and see if he'll give me an honest answer. This little piece of gold right here was just purchased a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was purchased a couple of months ago. It's a very tiny little sliver. Hold on. It's not a full baht's worth, which would be about 25 to 30,000 baht. This right here, you can pick up between 7,000 and 8,000 baht. So purchased back in Thailand just a few weeks ago, it was around 7,600 baht, or about 220 US dollars. I'm gonna go to the pawn shop and see what it's worth over here in the USA. So that gold is from Thailand, and it's around, I think at the time of purchase, it was around 220 US dollars for that little bit of gold, which is right at 24 karat gold. So I'm over here in the States, and I'm going to go to a pawn shop now and see what it appraises for over here. I'm sure for a pawn shop, they're going to, say they will take it for this amount. But then I'll also ask the gentleman if he could, let me get over here. I'm also going to ask him what it would be for his shop to retail it, just to see, and hopefully he'll give me an honest answer, and then I can get some kind of ballpark value of if it really is worth to bring any gold over here, or if it's just better to buy it and sell it in the same country you bought it in. You know what I'm saying? So my curiosity is it going to translate price-wise the same over here, or is it better just to buy and sell the gold in Thailand, or bring it over here when you're traveling? That's what I'm looking for. Now I'm getting ready to go in, and I'll let you know.
20 minutes later.
So I just left the pawn shop, and it was kind of a fair deal. The piece of gold from Thailand, which today's current value of it is 210 US dollars, and he offered $50 less, 25% less. And he's a pawn shop, so that sounds about right. He's going to offer 25% less, and he's going to sell it for what it's worth on the positive side, and he's going to make 50, 60 bucks. Makes sense. That's a business. So it didn't hold a higher value. So even though it's closer to 24 karat gold, price is still tomato, 25% less. And what he resells it for, he just goes by whatever New York market exchange rate tells him to go for. So basically, if you want to buy gold, taking it to another country doesn't actually give you any more value because it's a global market. But I think when I go back to Thailand, I'm going to have it appraised and see what their buy-in value is, because they do it very different over there. I think it'll be really closer to what I paid for it, approximately. I think it'll be really close to what I paid for it, but that'll be very interesting. And through the magic of editing and time travel, let's see how much it's worth in Thailand now. So I'm going to head over here and get some coffee and stop by the gold store and see how much the gold little piece is worth over here back in oh yeah, I'm back in Thailand. How's it going? 20 seconds in Thailand, Thailand Rob, and I'm back in Thailand. I'm heading to the store to get some coffee and to find out how much that little gold piece is worth over here, which is just a few days after I was just in that truck. And all right, so just leaving the gigantic Big C over here. There's 3 gold places in there, and I checked with 2 of them, and I did come up with something that I did not know. That is, every different gold company over here does charge a little bit different price, which you would assume would be true. But I was told before that pretty much it's mostly going to be about the same price. And the difference between the 2 gold companies was only 100 baht, or a little around $3 US. So not a whole lot of big difference. The biggest difference was they offered to pay 205 US dollars versus what I was quoted back in America just a few days ago. Gold prices have not changed drastically in the past 2 weeks. So the conclusion of it is basically, if you're buying and trading gold here in Asia, you probably do a lot better trading it here in Asia than if you go traveling around the world. Again, I didn't do a lot of dealings. In the US, I only checked with 1 pawn shop, and it was a pawn shop. I'm sure I could have went to a jeweler and maybe just got a different quote as well. But $50 US difference in just a couple of days, and I only had to travel 9,000 miles. It's that simple. Coming back from the Big C, though, I did notice that there are several little gold shops all up and down the road that I did not step into to check their prices. The bigger ones that are corporate, that's the ones I went to within the Big C and the mall area. I did not check the mom and pop gold stores on the side of the road. That will be something I'll do next time in the future when I check to see what the price of this bad boy goes up to or down to. For those of you that have asked if I'm going to be in Kamala, it should be, the 9th to 11th. It should be closer to the 20th when I get down there, but that's not confirmed. I haven't bought any tickets to go down to Phuket yet. So just get back with me in the messages and I'll let you know when I'm down there and we can hang out. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh.
Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
Goody goody. Don't forget that.
I think it's